All right, man. I kind of want to do 2 videos, so I'm gonna squeeze them back to back if I get to them on the way to pick up daughter from school. But shout out to everybody. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. All right. And I just want to say something, man. If Kanye can get accepted for what he done, and Shaq can squeeze by and don't get no consequences or repercussion from the black community, then why can't Jay-Z? Okay? That's what this video gonna be about. I ain't gonna try to keep it super duper long. But and what I'm talking about, and people, I'm telling you, man, and a lot of people say, oh, you pro Jay-Z. Look here, man, I ain't even no big Jay-Z fan. Alright? I be trying to give people a different perspective. Alright? I'm somebody that can see almost any perspective that got any type of educated logic behind it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand where you're coming from. As long as you got it's educated or calculated or it makes sense. But look at it, man. People talk about the NFL. Oh, the NFL is the worst thing, right? The players still playing. They ain't got no problem with it. They didn't help Kaepernick out. Jay-Z come in. People say, oh, Jay-Z sold out, right? Cool. We can agree. You know, a lot of these moves ain't been great, what they made with the NFL, right? What about Shaq? What about Shaq? Shaq and Papa John's. They using Shaq as a figurehead to bring the black community back. They tell you so many times the black dollar don't matter. The black dollar don't matter. But black people spend over $1 trillion into the economy in the United States yearly. And what they do, when people start boycotting Papa John's and Plies make his video on Instagram, somebody wants y'all nasty pizza, and you know, and it started from the founder saying the N-word. And I had a video coming about him, and I'll squeeze it in and give me a second. I just never did it. But, you know, oh, Papa John's raised, and then, you know, remember Jerry Jones, he doubled down and he supported Papa John's, and Papa John's stock was going down, their sales was going down, the money was funny, so they end up getting rid of the founder. They buy him out of the company, and guess who they get? The biggest Negro they can find, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, you know, Papa John's, they said the N-word. His owner said the N-word. We used to drag them in Indiana and until they died at the back of trucks and the N-words and this and that and this, and he said a lot of shit. And black people was like, oh no, we ain't supporting Papa John's no more. Oh, Papa John's is canceled. Then that money got funny. Got real funny. They went to go get Shaq for damage control. Now, the founder that said that racist stuff, he just donated $1 million to a historically black college down there in Kentucky. Simmons College or something like that is near the Papa John's headquarters or something like that. And he donated $1 million. He's trying to get back in the good graces and throw money at the black college. And you know, that college, historically black college, I haven't heard of it. It must not be that big, you know what I'm saying? So they probably need all the financial help they can get. So I ain't knocking him for taking the money. He trying to get back good so he can get back in with his company. But nobody knocked Shaq. Nobody said an ill word, bad word about Shaq. Shaq got the ultimate G-pass from the black community. Now he in the commercials, you know, they using him as a figurehead. I'm on the board of trustees. They ain't make him a founder. They ain't give him the company. They made him a figurehead. He cashed out. He took the money and he became a figurehead. And why you ain't talk about it, CJ? I did videos about it. At least one video for sure. I dropped so many videos, but I remember that video. Nobody said boycott Shaq. Nobody said let them Shaqs burn in Walmart. Nobody said we ain't supporting Shaq. When Kobe said about Shaq, people just jumped on Kobe. Oh, he a snitch. Hey man, if you gauging everybody on the same scale, if everybody getting measured on the same scale, Shaquille O'Neal just as big a sellout as Jay-Z. Kanye West, let's get to him. He go back to Chicago. He using Sunday service. He using church as many pastors have done throughout time. He's using church to fund his lifestyle. It ain't nothing new. Any grown man that's looking at the church, especially the Christian church, you looking at it from a logical standpoint of view, all these pastors sleeping with the wives, and it's pimpology. Them pastors just pimping the women and pimping the men, and that's why your granddaddy don't go to church, and he let your grandmama go to church. He understand game recognized game. Churches are usually not charged with taxes. The pastors in Detroit, and I'm from Detroit, I'm not riding through it right now, close. But the pastors in Detroit, it'll get Donald Trump the Michigan vote. And they all black, for the most part that I seen. Brandon T. Jackson daddy had him come to his church. It's all about the money. And Kanye West is he making money through his music, producing. He making money through his shoes, Yeezys. And he making money through that church thing now, but that ain't what I even want to speak on. What about Kanye West wearing a Make America Great hat on? Are you, for people saying, oh, I'm boycotting the NFL because they had their Kaepernick? Well, I mean, what about Kanye West with his Make America Great hat on, sitting there with Donald Trump? You boycotting your Yeezys, your Oktoberfest Yeezys, whatever they call them with Nike? You flaming, you putting your Adidas Yeezys on sale, you flaming them? See, I'm a real nigga. When that Gucci shit went down, anybody that had Gucci on that came around me, I asked, like, why you wearing that? Well, I don't care about that. Well, hey, at the end of the day, man, me and you ain't on the same level. I got Gucci cologne, man. I don't wear that shit. I'm looking to give it away to somebody. A young dick around the corner, I'm gonna give it to him. Well, I might just douse that shit. I ain't wore that shit since that. I had some Gucci Guilty my girl bought me a couple years ago for my birthday, or maybe just because. But I don't see any people disowning Kanye West, putting Kanye West on blast. Jay-Z is just a convenient flavor right now for black people to be distracted away from the real problem. What Jay-Z did if you say Jay-Z did the absolute worst and sold out, what Jay-Z did was no worse than what Kanye did. And not only is Kanye exploiting church, like most pastors and people in the church do, exploiting the church's pockets, he just shacked up with Donald Trump. I don't care if he got no A$AP Rocky free. I don't give a shit about that. Then A$AP Rocky say, I can't relate to Mike Brown. I live in Tahoe. I don't live in the hood. Hey, you got it, bro. I don't care if they would have put a bullet in his head in Sweden. I wouldn't have shed a tear. This ain't Tupac. I ain't shedding no tears. But all I'm saying, it looked the same to me. If a duck quack and it flock and it fly, whatever the fuck you say, quack like a duck, guess what? It's a duck, no matter if it's brown, white, black, a mixed biracial duck, I don't know. It's the same thing. So keep that same energy that y'all got for Jay, for Shaq, and Kanye West. That's all your boy wanted to say. Appreciate it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Join the Patreon. I'm about to upload so much content on there. I'm about to get on my P's and Q's on the Patreon. I'm going to start doing some live streams on the Patreon. I just got to get the time. When I get the time, a lot of shit about to change on the channel. So appreciate the love, support. If you want to make a donation, the link's in the description. Share the videos. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video requests. I appreciate the love, support. Best way to help your boy out, share the video. We gone.